Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today this reading is going to be for Gemini, so just keep in mind that this can be for your placements also. So if you know what your placements are, this will resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So if you have Gemini in those placements, then this reading is for you. It's also timeless, so it's for you whenever you come across it. We're just going to check in and see what the energies are for you, what you're needing to know, any guidance, advice. So thank you, Spirit Guides, thank you, Angels. What does Gemini need to know? One more shuffle. Gemini, thank you so much for your guidance, your wisdom and your love. Thank you. Okay, so straight away I'm already being made aware of you may be wanting to put things in order. It's about being practical, getting things in order, planning as well. That's what I'm getting so far. So what do we have, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Take the lead. Oh, this is beautiful. So planning, putting things into action. So maybe you're wanting to embark on something brand new. This is also encouraging you to really step into your independent energy. So if there's anything that you've wanted to do, then the message here is to go for it. Take the lead, take that initiative and start making plans, putting things into action. You also may be really trying to manifest something in for yourself as well. But this is a real opportunity to shine that light and really focus upon who you are and what you're here to do and what you can bring to others when you do that. So let's get another card with that. This is also encouraging you to connect with others. Now, Mercury being your ruling planet, you're very good at communicating, socializing, going out on, you may even want to connect with others, taking new trips to different places. So just take how this resonates for you. So I really feel like some of you are manifesting something. Others of you have already started making plans towards this. And others of you are just really embracing who you are, really letting that inner light shine. But there's something about connecting with others as well, because you may have been going through some periods where you've been feeling quite alone. So yeah, that's why I was getting that message of connecting with others, definitely. You may have been really closing out some old patterns, cycles, belief systems, habits. And this may have really caused you to go within, take that time out alone. You can see that light there. I'm just really being made aware of these two balls of light. So you've had to go through a period of reflection, really looking back over experiences in your life, just reassessing everything, reassessing where you are so that you can bring in those necessary changes for yourself. So you may have gone through periods where you felt really quite alone, but it was a period that was necessary so that you can really reflect on your movements forwards, really looking at adapting to a different way of being as well. There's still a message of journey, taking trips. And I don't feel like they're massively big trips. They're just little trips away, little adventures. Because this is really reflecting that you've done all the hard work. And I feel like this is upon yourself. You've really, really looked at what you've been through, what you've accomplished, what you may have not already accomplished as well. This is about accomplishment for you. This is about stepping into your independence. And I just want to say, whether you're with somebody in a relationship or not, it's still all about your independence, your own personal journey. And then on the bottom of the deck there, we've got move. So yeah, this is a time to make a move. It's a time to, excuse me, analyse. But what I want to say is not over-analyse, but use that Mercurian energy to your advantage and really start thinking. Thinking is what you're good at, Gemini. Thinking about your movement forward. Some of you I'm also getting a message that some of you may be embarking on that movement forward alone, and some of you may be taking your loved ones with you. So there's just a real sense of reflection and shining that light on where it is that you are right now and where it is that you're headed. And I do feel like some of you already have a thought in mind. Some of you know where your next steps are going to take you, and some of you are probably still unsure. But the message strongly here is to make moves, to start planning. Really start to plan. This could really move you towards reuniting with somebody, embarking on a new relationship. There is a message of connection here. And when I say relationship, it's not just lovers, partners. It's connections with different types of people. Thank you. We're going to move to this deck now. And see what else there is for you. Thank you so much. What can we add to this, please, for Gemini? You are the third house on the zodiac wheel. So you're the house of socializing, communication, journeys, adventures, short trips. And there really is a message of maybe wanting to take a lot of trips right now. Maybe you want to just go out there and experience the world a bit more. And if that is the case, then you're being encouraged to put that plan in action and make that move and go ahead and do that. What else, please, for Gemini? Thank you. The Hanged Man. Yeah, this is you moving away from that stalemate, that period of stagnancy, but it's also reflecting upon that pause that you've had to take. So this is, some people look at the Hangman as the dark night of the soul, but I really don't feel like you've been through a darker period as such. It's just that period of looking at where you're putting your energy, looking at where you're making sacrifices, putting yourself last, putting others' needs before your own. So it's just that you've just come out of that period of pause, really looking at where you are more than anything. We have another 3. So again, this is really encouraging you. It's encouraging you now that you've maintained some more balance and you're moving away from that period of stagnancy. It's really encouraging you to connect. It's all about connection with others. I feel like some of you have been journeying quite a lot, taking those short trips away just to get away from things. Yeah, and I was just about to say to clear your head, and here we have the Queen of Air. So, Queen of Swords. So it's all about being able to think clearly, thinking crystal clear about where it is you're heading. That moment where you can really go within and just seek your own inner wisdom, because your soul will navigate you in the most perfect direction. It's just about taking that time out where you can be alone and where you can really pause and take a look at where it is that you are and where it is that you're going to be heading. So these cards are um, really telling a story. From what I'm receiving, what I'm hearing from Spirit, the cards are just laying out in perfect order. So if you've not embarked on any short trips away, then maybe it would be a good idea too, if you can, if finances are okay for that, or you have some friends that you can stay with. But it's about gathering your thoughts together, thinking about where it is that you're heading, where it is, what moves you're going to make. And again, it's about planning. And the Queen of Swords is all about logical thinking, very level headed, can think crystal clear, trust, trust their own wisdom and intuition. So you're being urged to really pay attention to your intuition, and whatever thoughts come to you, to just pay attention to that, because I really feel like your higher self is trying to speak to you and really navigate you towards a completely different phase in life. And also, after all the hard work that you've been putting in towards yourself, it's now your time to receive some abundance, some good luck to come in for you, for that reward from all the hard work that you've put in. And we've got the Fool here. So this is all about adventure, embarking on something brand new, starting from scratch. This is the slate wiped clean. This is also a test of your independence as well, because there's also a real naivety to this energy. This is the Fool just represents embarking on a new journey, but with complete trust and faith within themselves and the universe that wherever they're headed is going to be the perfect direction. So you're definitely embarking on something brand new. And this is lovely because moving from that phase where you've had to reflect and really look upon where it is that you are, a brand new journey, and a journey is exactly what we see here in the cards. So far we have Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius air energy, and we have Sagittarian energy with the Fool, and here we have the King of Air. So this really is encouraging you to have complete control over your thoughts, have complete control over where you're headed, really trust your judgments, and really, really pay attention to any gut feelings you have. The King of Air is controlled in his way of thinking. I kind of want to say that whatever thought appears to this energy, whether male or female, it's solid, and they move with such ease and grace, feeling so assured that the thought that they've received or their way of thinking is just perfect. It's exactly it's just so clear, really, really clear. I like this. You know, it's about, I'm really being made aware of these masks. So what I'm also getting is that maybe you've been, thank you, I'm hearing maybe you've been biting your tongue. Maybe there are things that you've needed to express and get off your chest. Because I'm really being made aware of these masks. So, and I'm hearing Spirit saying, you know, drop down that mask and just be completely who you are, because there are things that need to be said. Things need to be said. There are things that you need to get off your chest. So maybe you've been holding a lot in. And I'm sensing this in regards to a connection with somebody, because we've got the Queen and the King here, and that's a really strong connection with those two energies appearing here. So if there is something that you're needing to get off your chest, I really feel like the King of Air can be very cutting and cruel and very direct. Also the Queen as well. Both of these energies can be really quite cold and cutting, but you're being encouraged to just really think about what it is that you're going to say before you say it. But there is definitely a message here of having to get something off your chest. So, the Hangman. Let's see if we can clarify this Hangman. Why is that here? You've got the Empress. Beautiful. Perfect message to continue from the Hangman. So, this is just reminding you, but I'm hearing reassuring you. So, you know, maybe this reflection has really encouraged you to look upon where you're putting your energy, who you're giving your energy out to, and what you're sacrificing. And this could literally be sacrificing your need for expression as well. Maybe some of you have been going through some difficulties I'm hearing in relationships and connections with people. So this could be a difficulty in your relationship or a connection with a sibling, a family member, a friend, a co-worker. Really could be anybody. But this is just reminding you that, you know, you're not here to sacrifice your energy for others. You're not here to give out too much energy to others and not feel that reciprocation back. This Empress is here to remind you, another 3 again. So we've got 333. Maybe you've been seeing a synchronicity of 3s. But again, it's just really making me aware of that need for connection. And it's lovely how these 3s have appeared, because you are the third house on the zodiac wheel, which is just perfect. But this is just reminding you of your worth. It's reminding you that you are much more worthy of that reciprocation of energy. You know, there has to be a balance in that energy. So if you're not receiving that back, and you've really began to move from certain people that you've been making a lot of sacrifices for, you know, sacrificing your true feelings or thoughts about this person as well. The Empress also represents manifestation, really being able to manifest things in. It's an abundant energy. It's also a chance to embark on something brand new. And we see that with the Fool here. You're going to be taking the lead. You're going to be crystal clear in your thinking. So you could also have been sacrificing things within your job also. This can literally resonate in any area. So just take how it resonates for you and leave what doesn't. And we have the Hierophant. So just clarifying the Queen of Air. This is brilliant because I was also hearing at the beginning there, you know, you really reflecting upon any habits, anything that you've kind of learned from childhood, belief systems, more so what you've been brought up to believe is what I feel. It's almost like you're really beginning to connect with who you really are. So belief systems may be falling back, traditions, you know, religions even. You may have even wanted to change religion, and that's really taken some deep thought with the Queen of Air there, really having to think crystal clear about what you believe in, what you used to believe in, and really making the changes, beginning to believe in something else. That's what I'm really feeling. Believing in someone else or something else. But I really feel like this time of reflection and this time alone has really given you the opportunity to take a look at maybe the way you behave is what I'm hearing. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be just the way you respond to things, the way that you respond to experiences in life. It's almost like you've really taken the time to reflect upon how you behave, how you respond, you know, even releasing the habit of not expressing and communicating what you really need to express. And the King of Swords is just looking up at me, upturned in the deck, and I'm really not quite sure how that happened, but you've got the King of Swords twice here. So again, it's just reminding you to cut those things out that, you know, have become habitual, that really aren't serving you on your movement forwards. Maybe you do overanalyze things, or you think about things too long, and this is where you're sacrificing areas of your life. Again, take this how it resonates. King and Queen of Swords. And where is this Fool going to be taking you? Oh, I love this. You've got the Tower. This Fool energy, perfect, because the Tower is literally breaking down the very foundation of things that no longer are meant for you on your journey forwards. So the Tower can represent anything really crumbling, breaking down. Sometimes it can be quite a shocking, surprising energy. So maybe you've had things that have occurred from out of the blue that really forced you to go within, to take that time alone. Maybe a relationship ended here. That's also what I can see. A relationship ended, and then that's given you that real opportunity to reflect upon what you've learned from that relationship. Even a connection, it could have been somebody that moved away from your life, or you took the decision to move away from theirs. But it's just given you that opportunity to look at why the situation occurred, what it's really helped you learn more than anything, especially with the Hierophant here. This is all about learning. But the Tower, this with the Fool, is really quite a powerful energy combined, because these are two energies that wipe the slate completely clear, a complete clear slate, so that you can begin from scratch. And even if you don't have very much right now, materially, what I want to say, that does not matter, because if you're in balance within your mind and you really, really focus upon where it is that you want to head, then you will make that with resources or without. I want to get another card for this full energy and the Tower. I'm also being made aware that you've either been meditating quite a lot or you want to. Thank you. And if you haven't been already, I really feel like you're being encouraged to. You've got quite a lot of masculine energy here. A lot of thought energy and a lot of masculine energy. And again, this is repeating the message, what I was receiving in the beginning. This is really encouraging you to take control of where you're headed. You know, this is you having complete control over your journey moving forwards. And I just like the angle of this bird here, the eagle. You know, the Emperor is just staring directly ahead. Excuse the glare. Directly ahead, but this eagle, it's almost like the eagle knows what direction it's going to go in. So I really feel like you're being encouraged to plan that direction. You know, really take the time to meditate, plan, and come to the conclusion of where it is, in which direction you're going to head. This is also about placing strong boundaries for yourself. So again, feeling in complete control of who you are, where you're headed, what your journey is going to bring for you. But also, again, two very powerful energies together, the Emperor and the Empress. So whatever it is that you decide to do, just know that you're going to have complete control over that moving forwards. You're going to feel worthy and abundant of receiving that. And this is about having those boundaries. These two individuals know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they're worth. And they go after it, or sometimes naturally just comes to them. It gravitates towards them because they're in such a solid, abundant energy, and they just understand their worth in life. And I really feel like this is where you're going to be headed. So whatever you've had to release, whatever you've had to learn, maybe during this breakdown of this connection, this loss of a job, the loss of a friendship, it's just really stepping you up. It's helping you realize that you're no longer going to sacrifice yourself for anything. You're going to know your worth. You're going to gain complete control over your journey moving forwards, and you're going to be starting from scratch. The King of Air. Let's clarify this King of Air. You've got the Strength card, and you've also got the Five of Wands. So this is really encouraging you with the Five of Wands there. This is just reminding you, that you have the strength to overcome any conflicts, dramas, any battles you can overcome this, because, you know, you're going to gain clarity of mind, um, even even if you need this strength at this time to just really express and get off your chest what you need to communicate to somebody. This really is bringing in that strength that's needed for you to succeed. And the Five of Wands here is just reminding you that you've done so well to make the changes, moving away from any conflicts or experiences that were taking your energy, where you were sacrificing yourself for other people. So this is really beautiful. And again, coming with this King of Air, it's just giving you that clarity of mind, and just really reminding you that you can have complete control. So whatever you want to do, you really do have, you have what it takes to manifest whatever this is. I do feel that for some of you, this is embarking on something alone. So this could be a brand new business. That really is showing up here. A complete brand new business. This could also be something very creative as well, a creative endeavour that you've probably really wanted to do for quite some time. Some of you could be stepping into a completely different religion. And for others of you, this could be a complete move to a whole different town, into a new home. So again, take how that resonates for you. We've also got Taurus energy, Aries energy, Leo energy. You've got quite a few major arcanas here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. So there's definitely some big changes coming in for you. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this card in this deck. And that is really beautiful. Good luck. And that is exactly what I was seeing in the beginning. Some abundance coming your way. So this is good luck. And we've got this black cat here. And sometimes people think that black cats represent bad news, but they really don't. Black cats bring good news. There's just, there's happiness that awaits you. And I've just seen a little elf in the background there. I don't know why I'm being made aware of that little elf there. I don't know if you can see it. He's kind of, his little face is just hiding here. Hopefully that's clear enough for you to see. This little elf here. Ah, okay, thank you. This is just, this is reminding you that there is still some hard work to put in, some effort. It's still going to require hard work and effort, and also strength for some of you. But you will literally be able to succeed in whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like you're going to really reach the top as well. That's also what I'm hearing. You're going to reach the top. I do feel for some of you this is a business adventure. A business venture, adventure. You know, your whole message throughout that, the whole message, I've just been hearing adventure, journey, and that's most definitely what you are embarking on, a complete brand new journey. And it's going to require planning, it's going to require action, it's going to require strength and control. So again, if this journey ahead, if it helps having new connections, then it's time for you to take that initiative and go and make new connections with other people. It may require you travelling. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. So oh my goodness, look at this. I love it. You have career. So, this is you. I really do feel for some of you, this is embarking on a new career. And having just spoke about a new business venture, a new job, you know, your career, you're really going to climb the ladder of success, and it's going to bring in such stability. But it's also, I really feel like it's just going to highlight you as an individual. It's going to highlight how independent you are, how much control that you've gained. It's going to really represent your worth on your journey as well. And I don't know, there's just this message of trusting your judgments so much better, paying attention to your intuition, and just following what you desire more than anything. And here we've got travel. So not surprised to see this card at all. So again, some of you could be traveling at this time. Some of you may have to travel to begin this new journey moving forwards for yourself. And others of you are just being encouraged to travel a little bit more. Get out there. Make those new connections with people. Visit different places. See the world. And then, again, you've got that tree, the tree here, which just represents new life, rebirth, which the Empress also represents, rebirth, a renewal, new life, stability. And it's just really encouraging you to walk that path of life. You know, again, go out there and experience more of the world. Financial health is also coming in for you, which is beautiful. I'm just going to get a message from this deck here. Let's see what else we can add to finish your reading. I'd really like to take the time to thank you for watching, and to also thank you for all the support. Thank you to any new subscribers and to my existing subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And drop a comment below if you've enjoyed the reading or you resonate with it. And definitely give it a thumbs up, please. And we have In the Flow. Beautiful. So, I'm really being made aware of this travel card because we see like a similar shaped boat. That's what I'm being made aware of straight away. And this card is saying everything is smooth sailing. So, again, if you've thought of going on a new journey, taking some short trips, traveling, everything is going to be fine. You're going to be going with the flow, and everything's just going to flow in the right direction for you. But again, this takes you stepping into your independence, gaining that control, taking action, making plans. So it's all about how you initiate your movement forward. I feel like the way moving forward is just going to be lit up for you. Your spirit team are going to light the way. Everything is smooth sailing. And I'm just getting a real Christmas vibe from this. And not just because it's snowing in the background, but Christmas is just really, I'm hearing Christmas. So maybe you'll take this opportunity to travel more at Christmas, whether that be alone, visiting people that you have these strong connections with, or just going out there to make new connections. But Christmas, I'm really hearing that Christmas is going to be a really good time for you, and Christmas is going to be that period where you may feel as though you're going to gain that control and you're going to really start making plans to move forwards. So, that's your reading, Gemini. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Again, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, and until the next one, take care. Love and blessings.